Good morning, students. So, let's continue our chapter 8. Yesterday, we saw the basic features of the Constitution. Let me ask you the question. Students, why is our Indian Constitution is the largest document? Why is a largest document? Students, you have already studied yesterday. We saw the size of the Constitution and how it is a written document. None other, that is Britain and Israel. All the other nations have the written Constitution. But Britain and Israel do not have. And then we yesterday also saw about the single citizenship and the dual citizenship. And then I had told you that the number 4, that is the point number 4, the center with strong federal structure, we will see it tomorrow. So let's begin with the center with strong federal structure. Here we are. India is a union of states. There is nowhere any reference of the word federal in the Constitution. Remember, students, India is a union of states. There are so many states which makes one country, and that is our India. There is nowhere any reference to a word federal in the Constitution. In the Constitution, it's not mentioned anything about the word federal. But students, we will be studying, I will be explaining you what exactly it is. Union of states is the sentence used for India. By the use of word union, a permanent and irreversible relationship between union and its component states is indicated. India is a union of states and no state has the right to secede it. Thus, India is a union of states. It has some elements of federal government. In Indian Federation, there are two sets of governments, the union government and the state government. The Constitution has clearly marked areas of functioning for both the kinds of government. I want you to underline many sentences over here. First and foremost, make a bracket to that. India is a union of states and underline that union of states, underline that. Then open the bracket at India is a union of states. It has some elements of federal government. Underline that federal government. Close the bracket. In Indian Federation, there are two sets. Underline two sets. Which are they? Two sets of governments. One is union government and second is the state governments. Students, state governments is for your own state, the government that is functioning, and union government, okay, of course, from Delhi. We will be studying now this over here. It is mentioned, it is explained over here very well. Now, students, once again, and our Constitution tells us about the both kind of government. We talk about union government as well as state government. We talk about union government as well as state government. So students, what did you learn in the fourth point? In the fourth point, we saw that India is a union of states and there is nowhere in the Constitution it is mentioned about the word federal. Your third point will be that the word used union is a permanent and reversible relationship between union and its component, and no other state has the right to secede it. No one can say that, no one can come out of it saying that no, we don't want to be a part of it. We are the part of Indian Constitution. Then, thus, India is a union of states and it has some elements of the federal government. We saw two types of government. One is a union and second is a state government. Let's see now. The Constitution demarcates the power of the central and the state government into different lists of subjects. The Constitution demarcates, it tells about the both central government as well as the state government and the subjects. Now, which are the subjects? What do you mean by the subjects? First is the union list. What is it comprised about? Let's see. Union list comprises 97 subjects. Underline that. Union list comprises of 97 subjects. Subjects of national importance like defense. Underline this. Like defense, foreign affairs, atomic energy, banking, railway, communication, post and telegraph are included in the union list. So students, in the union list, what things have been mentioned? There are 97 subjects. And what type of subjects? About defense, foreign affairs, atomic energy, banking, railway, communication, post, telegraph. These all things are included in the union list. Where there is a state list, will have less subject. Union list has more subject. There are 97. But the state list has only 66 subjects. So see that. Which are the 66 subjects? The state list comprises of 66 subjects. The state list comprises of those important subjects on which the state legislature house can pass laws. Subjects like, underline students, okay, state legislature has 66 subjects and they are like the subjects on which the state legislature house can pass the laws. Now, what is that legislature? Okay, and what is judiciary? We will be studying in the next chapters. I'll be telling you. But this is the legislature house is the one who makes the laws and it can pass the laws. So, which subjects? Subjects, the laws which are there like laws and order, state government institution, then agriculture and irrigation, health, land, interstate trade and commerce are included. So students, you saw in the union list, there are different subjects than the state list. In the union, you have about the defense and foreign affairs and all. Over here, you have the agriculture and irrigation, about the government institutions. Here the subjects are different. They are regarding health, land, interstate trade and commerce are included in this. If there is a failure of the law and order in the state, the union government with consent or against the will of the state can send reverse police force. Okay, they can send the reserved police force. Now, students, what do you mean by the failure of the law or the order? When a particular state does not follow the given laws by the government. Okay, and they are not following, also they are not obeying the laws. They are failing into it. At that time, union government, from Delhi, they can send a police force. They can send a reserved police force in the state to look after what is the policies and what is the legislature policies which have not been followed up. Now, the third comes the concurrent list. What is the meaning of concurrent list? Concurrent list is, in addition to this, the Constitution provides for a third list that is called concurrent list. The first list is about the union list, second is about the state list, and the third is the concurrent list. Now, the concurrent list, as I read over here, it is what, students? The Constitution provides for the third list, and that is called the concurrent list, which consists of subjects of common concern, both to the center and the state government. The center and the state government can pass laws on these subjects. The concurrent list has 47 subjects. See students, the list of the subject is decreasing. Over there in the union list we have 97. In the state list we have 66 subjects. But in the concurrent list you have only 47 subjects. Underline and remember that. I am repeating it again. I am repeating it I am saying it again and again. Why? So that you may remember. You may remember what and which list is comprises How many subjects? Now, what type of subjects the concurrent list comprises? Let's see. The list includes subjects like criminal and civil procedure, marriage and divorce, education, economic planning, trade, union, etc. So students, the criminal records subjects of criminals, then civil procedure, marriage and divorce, education and economic planning as well as trade union. These subjects come into the concurrent list. For example, you are asked in the MCQs saying that the subjects like defense, foreign affairs, atomic energy, banking, railway, communication, etc. come into dash list, and you are given the options like union list, state list, concurrent list, or none. Where will it come, students? It will go into the union list. These subjects are included in the union list. Therefore, the answer will be union list. I want you all to remember this and learn by heart. Now, let's see about the next, about the residuary powers. What is that residuary powers? Let's see now. Students, about the residuary powers, we will be seeing the different subjects in that, different points. And so therefore, I would like to explain this to you tomorrow. Today I am just going to send you some points, that is about the parliamentary method, electoral list on the board, and some questions. So we will stop today's lecture over here, and tomorrow I will go to this residuary powers. Okay? Have a good day. I will just show you the board and send you the board work later on. Students, today I have written only 2 points. I'll also write the questions just below that and we'll send it to you. Answer those questions. Read this. So tomorrow when we start, I want you to remember what is this about. Okay? Have a good day.